left fielder Evan Kauser.
Welcome everyone to Westerville North High School, home of the Warriors. Today the Warriors host the big Walnut Eagles. We're at Bernowski Field. My name is Aiden Fusner with Fusner Media. Proud to be presenting more high school baseball on the YouTube channel. This big Walnut team is dangerous. They are coming in this one, winning 9 of their first 12 games. They are 6-1 in the OCC Capital Division. Strike one goes to the leadoff man, Evan Kauser. Pitching today is the ace, Ethan Robinson. And here's a shot to left that's going to go foul. An 0-2 count for Evan Kauser. Robinson pitching, as always, to Dane Blackstone. He will be today's catcher for Westerville North. Pitch coming. That's going to go outside the zone. That's going to be ball one. Let's take a look at Westerville North's infield. We start at first base. It is going to be Thomas Mercurio today. Trent Geiger not in at first base. Here's a pop-up to left, and it's just over the grasp of Evan Pate, and it's going to stay in foul territory. Second baseman will be Maddox Montgomery for Westerville North. Evan Pate playing third, trying to make that play. And at shortstop will be Austin Heminger. Robinson, inside pitch, ball two. Big Walnut coming off a 2-0 win over these Warriors on Wednesday, first of two. And now these are only 2-game series in the OCC Capital Division due to the division being 7 teams long, 8 for football. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kauser swings, misses. That is your first out.
Second baseman number 17, Carson Stanford.
And Big Walnut goes to Carson Stanford, who is next on the lineup. Big Walnut currently on a 4-game winning streak, which includes this Westerville North win. That is strike one. They also defeated Kilbourne twice and defeated Tri-Valley. Here's ball one. 3 losses on the season, one of which were to Delaware Hayes. That was their lone OCC loss of the season. They also lost to Saline, Michigan. That is strike 2 swinging, who we saw just lose by 1 run to Olentangy Orange, one of the top teams in the state of Ohio, as well as Massillon Jackson. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside pitch. Ball 2. Strike 3 called. Robinson strikes out 2. And that will bring up Neff.
Right fielder number 15, Jake Neff.
Neff, the right fielder. Two outs, top of the first inning for Big Walnut. Robinson pitching. And it's a ground ball. Maddox Montgomery throw to first is on time. The spinning throw from Maddox Montgomery to get the out at first. Great play by the Warriors. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Welcome back, everyone, to the bottom of the first inning. No score between the Big Walnut Eagles and the Westerville North Warriors. Ball 2. Mason pops it up. And that ball is played by the shortstop, Brady Taylor. That is your first out. There's strike 1, Caleb Williams. This junior center fielder. That is strike 2. Up high. That is ball 1. For Westerville North, it's a very different tale for these two. They have been 500 these last 8 games. They are 1-1 in their last 2, 2-2 in their last 4, and 4-4 in their last 8. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch coming. Williams tries to go up the seam, won't get there. Great play made by the second baseman, Carson Stanford. Out number 2. Westerville North brings up Austin Heminger. Strike 1 to him. Pitcher today for Big Walnut is Owen Horba. Horba pitches strike 2. Heminger hits one up high to right. That is caught. 1-2-3 inning for Big Walnut. We go to the second. No score between the two teams. Welcome back, top of the second. No score. Nolan Brearley will lead things off in the second. Robinson. Ball one. Trey Kaler and Brady Taylor are the two on deck. You should expect to see all of them in this inning. Foul tip. That will even things up. Continuing on with Westerville North, Warriors swept Westland, defeated Delaware Hayes and Westerville South one time in their last 8. And a throw to first, not in time. Barely safe at first.
Number 2, catcher Trey Kaler.
Trey Kaler. And that will send Burley to second. Ball behind Trey Kaler. Ball 2. Robinson pitches. Strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike for Kaler. Robinson winds, fires. Kaler with swing and a miss. And the count once again is even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Kaler hits one foul. Robinson trying to pick off runner at second. Pitch now. Up and still foul. Yeah, that continues here. Did he go? No, ball 3. This count is full. Three balls, 2 strikes. Robinson. This ball is up. It is just foul. the at-bat, it still goes on. Foul ball. What an at-bat here. Trey Kaler and Ethan Robinson. That ball's up high. Kaler takes first. Burley takes third.
Shortstop number 14, Brady Taylor.
And next will be Brady Taylor. No outs for the Eagles of Big Walnut. And there's the butt. Play made it first, a run will score. Kaler goes to second. Walnut leads 1-0.
Third baseman number 28, Ethan Baker.
Ethan Baker, the third baseman for Big Walnut, up next. Runner on second base. That is Trey Kaler. Up high, ball one. Low pitch. No, strike one. Late strike call. So it'll be an even 1 ball, 1 strike. Going to Ethan Baker. Strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. There's ball 3. It's gonna go foul. That is strike 3. And there are 2 outs in the inning.
First baseman number 5, Jax Lawrence.
Jax Lawrence, next man up. That is strike 1. Ball 1. And strike 2, he went. Taylor to third. That is strike 3. We go to the bottom of the second. Big Walnut leading 1-0 over the Warriors of Westerville North. We welcome you back to the bottom of the second. 2 quick pitches here by Owen Horba. Robinson with a shot to left, all the way back to the left field track. And it's going to be out number 1. Low pitch, Thomas Mercurio. First baseman. Mercurio. That's going to go out. That will go foul. And that will even your count. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Mercurio hits it deep to right. That is caught by Jake Neff for out number 2. Outside pitch, ball 1, Maddox Montgomery up to bat for Westerville North. And Montgomery, play made by the shortstop. And what a throw from Brady Taylor, diving down to make the play. Throw to first base, Lawrence gets the out. We go to the top of the 3rd. Big Walnut up by 1. Welcome back to the top of the 3rd. 1-0 your score. Big Walnut over Westerville North. Jack Rigg, the designated hitter, comes up to bat for Big Walnut here in the 3rd. Robinson the pitch. First pitch, swinging strike. Ball 1. Strike 2 to Jack Rigg. I'll make it a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Pitch coming, and it's an outside pitch for ball 3. Strike 3. Riggs swings at it and misses, and we go back to the top of the lineup.
Left fielder number 3, Evan Kauser.
Evan Kauser back up for his second at-bat of the night. And that is a high pitch for ball one. And that is ball two. And that is up high. That's ball three. That is ball four.
Second baseman, number 17, Carson Stanford.
Carson Stanford on to bat now. Runner on first for Big Walnut in the third. Up 1-0 over the Warriors of Westerville North. Safe at first base. That is an outside pitch. That's a ball. That is strike one. Big pitch from Ethan Robinson. Strike two. That was foul ball. One-two count to Carson Stanford. That is strike three. Ethan Robinson with another strikeout.
Right fielder, number 15, Jake Neff.
Jake Neff now up for Big Walnut, Westerville North, talking to Ethan Robinson first. a foul ball. It's a foul ball. That is no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That is ball 1. Two balls, 2 strikes. Robinson pickoff attempt at first to Mercurio. Not in time. This ball up high. That's going to go foul. Big Walnut battling it through these at-bats. And they're doing it really well here. That is ball 3. Three balls, 2 strikes. That is strike 3. And after 3, we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Big Walnut up 1-0 over the Warriors. Welcome back to the bottom of the third. Trent Geiger goes out in one pitch to start the bottom of the third. Walnut with a 1-0 lead. And strike one. That is ball one. Blackstone hits it foul. If we take a look here at the big Walnut defense real quick. Horrible pitching to Trey Kaler. That's ball two. Infield, Jackson Lawrence at first, Carson Stewart Inford at second, Ethan Baker at third, Brady Taylor at shortstop, and that is followed by Evan Calzer in left field. That is ball three. Nolan Burley in center field, Jake Neff in right. Blackstone faces a 3-ball, 2-strike count. Blackstone hits it to left. That will drop. Base hit for the Warriors, who get on base here in the third.
Right fielder number 12, Jacob Knight.
Knight stretches outside, and Blackstone steals second.
That was a strike, right, sir? Thank you.
And strike was the call. That is ball one. Foul ball. 1-2 to Jacob Knight, the sophomore right fielder. No pitch, ball two. That is strike three. Knight goes out, swinging on strikes. We go back to Emerson Mason. Once again, we welcome you back. Here is strike one. Mason hits it up. Gets it down. Here comes the run home. He will score. Blackstone ties it at 1 in the third. On an Emerson Mason double. Caleb Williams on now. Ball gets low, but it is saved. Low pitch, ball 2. Ball 3. Ball 4. Caleb Williams will walk. And ball 1 to Austin Heminger. Low pitch. Strike is called. 1 ball, 1 strike. Heminger hits it to right. That is off the track. Mason scores. Here comes Williams. Warriors up by 2. Ethan Robinson up now, 3-1 game. That is ball 1. Robinson to center field. They will make the catch. 1 more run will score. 4-1 Warriors. Thomas Mercurio up to bat next. That pitch is outside. That is strike 1. Mercurio gets it through. Here comes the throw home. He is safe. Mercurio with a double throw is too far. Robinson scores 5-1 Warriors in the third. Maddox Montgomery. Outside, throw to second. That was a strike one. They are going to talk with Owen Horba, the pitcher. At least the catcher is. For a quick second, Horba will continue. 0-1 count to Maddox Montgomery. That's low ball one. That's ball two. Montgomery. Here's the throw to first. Safe at first. Throw home. He is out. Mercurio tried to sneak it home. Could not get home. But the Warriors are now up 5-1 as we end the third inning.
Leading off for Big Walnut, number 7, center fielder Nolan Burley.
Welcome back to the top of the fourth. Westerville North got off to an impressive 5-run third inning. They now lead 5-1 over the Big Walnut Eagles, who are getting ready to bat here in the fourth. Eagles turn to Burley. Robinson. Foul ball. Blackstone talking to one of the coaches. Robinson outside, ball one. Strike two. Right up the alley. One ball, two strikes. Pitch coming outside. Ball two. Ball's up in the air. And it's going to go foul. That is strike three. First out of the inning.
Catcher number 2, Trey Kaler.
Trey Kaler now on. That is strike one. Count even. One ball, one strike to Trey Kaler. Kaler hits it high. And that is caught by Caleb Williams. That is the second out of the inning.
Shortstop number 14, Brady Taylor.
Brady Taylor, next man on for Big Walnut. 2 outs. We go to the fourth. Pitch comes. That is ball one. Robinson, inside pitch. Same result, ball two. That is outside. Ball three. That is ball four. Brady Taylor will walk to first.
Third baseman number 28, Ethan Baker.
Here's Ethan Baker. Ground ball. That's going to go foul. Robinson pitch coming. That is ball 1. Taylor on first. Two and 1. Big Walnut looking for their one big hit here. That is ball 3. That is strike 2. The count is full for Ethan Baker. 2 outs, down by 4 in the 4th. Pitch comes now. Baker shot to left. That ball is caught. And a huge out for Westerville North, who still leads 5-1 over Big Walnut. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Welcome back, everybody. We go now to the bottom of the 4th. Westerville North leads 5-1. We have a relief pitcher in for Big Walnut. That is number 51, Braylon Robertson. Robertson pitches. That's low. That's ball 2. Geiger hits one out to right. That is caught. That is out number 1. Blackstone. Strike 1. Ball 1. Blackstone to center field. That is caught. Burley makes the catch. That is your second out. Jacob Knight. Strike one. Knight hits it foul. Knight hits it to right. That's also going to be foul. Westerville North will travel on the road. They will play Hilliard Davidson tomorrow. That is strike three. We go to the fifth. Westerville North still up by 4. Welcome back. Top of the fifth. Jax Lawrence will lead things off for Big Walnut. Ethan Robinson still to pitch. Still a 5-1 ball game. First pitch, strike one called. That is ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. And head coach for Big Walnut is talking to the umpire. One ball, 1 strike for Jax Lawrence. Lawrence hits it foul. Outside pitch, that will be ball 2. Two and 2. The kiss count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3. That is the first out in the 5th. We now turn to the bat of Jack Rigg. Ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. And this ball is down. Heading to the left field wall. Throw to second is too high. And it's a... Right now, we'll get the official word of what this will be later. But it's going to send up Evan.
Left fielder number 3, Evan Kauser.
Evan Kauser will come up to the plate. Either way, a big last at bat for a big Walnut, and that would be a huge way to get them in this game. That is strike 1. Ball 1. That is going to be foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and 2. Time is called. That is strike 3. And 2 outs.
Number 17, second baseman Carson Stanford.
And batter will go to third. And a shot. That is caught by Williams, though, and we go to the bottom of the fifth. Warriors up 5-1. Welcome back. We are in the bottom of the fifth. Warriors up by 4 runs. Mason hits it to left, but then it's caught in left field. Caught by Kowser for your first out. Williams, first pitch is a strike one from Braylon Robertson. That is strike two. Williams hits it to right. It is gone! Williams gets all of 3:23:30. Warriors get another one. They lead 6-1 in the fifth. A solo blast from Caleb Williams, and now it's Austin Heminger. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Warriors up 6-1 over the Eagles. That is strike one. And that is off the helmet of Austin Heminger. That will send him to first. Ethan Robinson. Robertson to throw to first. Safe. And looks like a balk has been called. Balk has been called. Heminger goes to second. And Coach wanting an explanation. Robinson. Heminger on second. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Robinson hits it up in the air, hits it left, hits it foul. And throw a bit high, but Heminger will stay at second. That is strike 2 from Robertson. Williams gets hit. Heminger will go back to second. Robinson on first. Thomas Mercurio. Mercurio. Out at second base. That's going to send Heminger to third. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Maddox Montgomery. Montgomery hits it up high. Caught by the right fielder, Jake Neff. That will end the 5th. Warriors gets 1 more run. It's a 6-1 ball game as we go to the 6th. Welcome back to the top of the 6. Jake Neff lead things off for the big Walnut Eagles, who trail the Warriors 6-1. Strike one. There's strike two. And Montgomery makes the slide. And did he make the play? No, he did not. Neff just runs out the throw, and he is safe at first base.
Center fielder number 7, Nolan Burley.
Nolan Burley. Robinson to throw. Throw back. That is strike one. Throw back not in time. Here is ball one. And here's a high shot. Hemminger's got it. That's going to be out number one.
Catcher number 2, Trey Kaler.
Run out into 6. Trey Kaler. Ball one. And here's a high fly ball. It's going to go to center field. Caleb Williams makes the catch. That's 2 outs in the 6.
Shortstop number 14, Brady Taylor.
And now the bat of Brady Taylor. That is strike one. Big Walnut will play a doubleheader tomorrow. They will play Lexington. Game at 11 and a game at 1. That is strike two. Big Walnut 9-3, 6-1 in the OCC Capital as of this moment. 0-2. This ball is high. And that is caught. Catch made by Knight. And we go to the bottom of the 6. It's a 6-1 North lead. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we were going to go back to the bottom of the 6th, and we would have had a new pitcher for Big Walnut. That would have been Sam Stewart. However, there will be a delay. So we will stay on the air for a few more minutes, but if the delay persists, please stay tuned to our social media outlets for more of a conclusion of this one. We will try and get back on the air here soon, but we will stay on. It is 6-1 right now. Looks like maybe a lightning delay possibly in this area, but we will hear more. We will get you more information when I get it.